Okay, again, we're going to say this is your plant. It was created for one purpose, to make money. And the goal is to make more money over time and to increase cash flow. That is the job. That is the purpose. All right, so inside the plant, if we were to look inside the plant, what we would see is there are work centers inside the plant. So let's say that's work center 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a direction of flow through your plant. Whatever comes out the plant will determine the amount of money that your plant makes. So let's say this is work center number 1 is sales. Work center number 2 is templating the customer's project. Number 3 is saw. Number 4 is fabrication. And number 5 is install. All right. The reality is the flow through your plant right now will be restricted by whichever one of these work centers has the slowest capacity per day. So let's pretend that it is this work center here. We identify that as the constraint to flow. And let's pretend for a minute that you are selling 3 jobs per day, but you can only fabricate 2 jobs per day. That means every day your work in progress or your backlog would increase by 1. Well, let's further say that your average job is $5,000. And let's pretend that your material costs are $2,000. That means your throughput for each job equals $3,000. If this is identified as the constraint and you can increase the productivity plus 1 per day over the year, and in doing so, you will reduce your lead time, mean things flow through your plant faster, takes you less time to produce, and you can leverage that into greater sales. Then the bottom line result to your organization would be $3,000 per day times 260 days per year, which would equal $780,000 to the bottom line. This is possible. This is doable. There's a system to produce these kind of results, and it starts with identifying where the constraint to flow is, because the constraint to flow will determine what your plant can produce in a day. And it doesn't matter how many you sell, if you can't increase the flow through the constraint, you will always be limited. I look forward to talking to you.